Going on, everybody? I'm making another video. This is just a rental car I got here. The Volkswagen's in the body shop still. Maybe I'll have it back by Friday. I don't really know. I'll do a video once I actually get it back and it's repaired. But I just wanted to make a video about this rental car. This is a Mitsubishi. Really don't know what model this is. It's a 2021, but it's, let me see what the model is here. It's an Outlander Sport. I guess it's an SE model, but it's a really shitty car. I don't even know what to say about it. I'm really surprised. It's a 2021. I'm really surprised they build cars this bad still. I mean, I don't, it drives horrible, like absolutely terrible. If you try to go around a corner at like 10 miles an hour, the whole car feels like it's going to flip over. The ride is ridiculous. I mean, you might as well, feels like you're riding around on cobblestone roads. Like, it's terrible. I had a Evo 10, like, I don't know how many years ago, 5-6 years ago, and the quality of that was really bad as well. But that was, I mean, it's an Evo, so it's not going to be anything crazy. But I'm surprised. This is, I guess, I don't know if this is like a crossover or like a mid-range SUV. I really don't know, but it's terrible. I mean, it's got good headlights and everything, but I just want to make a video. So if there's people out there looking to buy one of these, definitely don't do that. Don't waste your money on one of these things. It's terrible. The side mirrors, if you're going like 60, they kind of flap in the wind, like they're gonna push in. I don't know. It's really, the doors, like you can hear the door handles are like you can hear it's real cheap. I mean, every single thing in here is just pure plastic. Like, there's no, I mean, every single thing is plastic. And this screen is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Whenever the way it's positioned is like totally not for the driver. I don't know who it's for, but it's just totally not there to help the driver. And the backup camera is absolutely terrible. I'll show you that in a couple minutes. The seats are okay. They're not anything special. I mean, they're not too bad. They're not too rough, but they're not anything special. This doesn't really have any kind of sunroof or anything. And this is like, I don't know what this is, but it feels like it's like cardboard covered in some kind of fabric. Like it feels that cheap. I don't know. And these cars are like, I think brand new, they're like almost 30 grand, and they're honestly, they're just trash. They're total trash. For what you're paying for this, like 30 grand, like you can get a base model GTI from Volkswagen, a brand new one, for the same price. And the quality, I mean, my GTI is like 100% different from something like this, and the price point is still the same. It has a turbo 4-cylinder. Like, this doesn't have 4-wheel drive, it's just front-wheel drive. But I mean, for that money, like, you can get something so much better than what this is. I'm just really surprised at how poor it is. When you turn the air on, it doesn't sound like it wants to run. It's really, and this only has, it's a rental car, but it only has 20,000 miles on it. So it's a 2021, so it's fairly new, but really, really poor quality. And I'm not blaming the rental car company. It's not them. It's just the manufacturers that make the car. It's just terrible. I mean, I get they're building cars for a certain demographic, but I mean, it's terrible. It really is terrible. I don't really know what else to say about it, but just don't ever, if you're looking at one of these cars, just don't buy it. Just don't do it. I think that's one of the reasons why Mitsubishi's going out of business or merging with another company, whatever they're doing. But really doesn't surprise me with the kind of quality. If they're building quality like this in 2021, they shouldn't even be a car company. It's really very, very poor. I wouldn't, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this like a 0.5 for, I mean, it looks good and everything, but I mean, the paint quality is not very good. The wheels are okay, but I mean, everything is just plastic. The whole front of the car is literally plastic. Like, this is all plastic. This is all plastic. The bottom part is plastic. I mean, it really is really junky. Like, the mirrors are terrible. Like, everything, like, they try to make it look like a shiny thing, but it's just pure plastic. It's just like let me show you what's. So if you're sitting in here, it does have a push button start, which I'm really surprised about, but let me turn the air on. I mean, the quality is just poor. Like here's the backup camera. Like, you really can't even, I know the screen's dirty, but like, it's terrible. Like, if you're sitting here looking at your backup camera, like, that's literally what your angle is. And even if it's not dirty, like, that's the kind of angle that you're getting. Like, it's terrible. And everything, like, the steering wheel is just pure plastic. Like there's no. The only thing I will say about it is it does get good gas mileage, but it's not even worth buying a car at that point. If that's anything you're considered, like, don't buy one of these. It's just, it's worthless. And when you turn the air on, it kind of like, you're probably not going to be able to hear it in the video, but it really doesn't. It runs for a couple minutes and then the car sounds like it's going to shut down. And anytime you go to put, like, when you're pulling away from like a stop sign or a red light or something like that, it doesn't. You almost have to floor the car to get it to actually move. It doesn't want to. It really doesn't want to move. It doesn't want to do anything. I don't know. I had the Evo 10, like I said earlier, and that car was a total wreck. That car lasted me a week, and it was totally destroyed. It was a stock Evo 10. It was an MR. It was just. Had to go into the shop, and they told me the engine went, the trans went, and the turbo went. I mean, literally the whole car was destroyed, and it only had like 30,000 miles on it. And it wasn't like, I mean, I don't know if somebody tracked it or not, but it was totally stock. Like, didn't have any damage on it. Like, it was really clean, but I mean, a car with 30,000 miles shouldn't be totally destroyed. I mean, but yeah, this is, I don't know, for a 2021, this is really poor quality. I'm really surprised they still build cars like this. I think even Hyundai is better than this. Like, that's, I don't know. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you're thinking about buying one of these, like I said, don't. Stay away from it. Let me know what you think. Maybe, I don't know if it's just this one. Maybe somebody out there has one that watches this, and let me know if yours is different or if you still have the same thing. I'll make a video shortly. Hopefully by the end of the week, I have my car back. Like I said, I don't really know. It kind of depends on the body shop. But I'll keep everybody updated. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.